$4.9 billion. That is what the most expensive home on earth is worth, $4.9 billion for one address, no hotel, no resort, no theme park, one single home. Today we are counting down the 10 most expensive mansions ever built or sold anywhere in the world. From a house with its own boxing ring, to a skyscraper that one family calls home, to a palace worth nearly $5 billion. Stay until number 1. You will not believe what it costs. Let's get into it. Number 10, the $141 million, located in Bel Air, Los Angeles, California. The one was designed and built as the most expensive spec home ever constructed in American history. Spec home means it was built without a specific beer. Built purely on the belief that someone would pay an extraordinary price for it, and they did. The one spans over 105,000 square feet across multiple levels. On the property you will find 21 bedrooms, 42 bathrooms, a nightclub, a full-size boxing ring, a 5-lane bowling alley, a movie theater, a beauty salon, 4 swimming pools, and a 400-foot outdoor running track, a running track. On a house, it sold at auction in 2022 for $141 million. $141 million for a house with its own nightclub and boxing ring. And this is just number 10. That is the one. Number 10. Number 9, Spelling Manor. $150 million, located in Holmby Hills, Los Angeles, California. Built by legendary television producer Aaron Spelling in 1991. At the time it was the largest home in Los Angeles County. The manor spans over 56,000 square feet across 4 floors. Inside you will find 123 rooms, a bowling alley, a gymnasium, a swimming pool, a tennis court, a doll museum, and a room dedicated entirely to gift wrapping, an entire room just for wrapping gifts. After Aaron Spelling passed away, his widow sold the estate to Petra Ecclestone, daughter of Formula One billionaire Bernie Ecclestone. It later sold again for $150 million, $150 million, for a house with its own gift wrapping room. That is Spelling Manor. Number 9. Number 8, Chalkwell Estate. $210 million, located in Bel Air, Los Angeles, California. Listed in 2017 as the most expensive home ever listed for sale in the United States. The estate spans over 10 acres in the most exclusive neighborhood in Los Angeles. The main house features 750 feet of motor court, a 12,000-bottle wine cellar, a 75-foot swimming pool, a tennis court, and a guest house with its own pool. The views from the property stretch from the Pacific Ocean to downtown Los Angeles to the San Gabriel Mountains. Ocean, city, mountains, all from one garden. It eventually sold for $210 million. $210 million. For the most spectacular view in Los Angeles, that is Chartwell Estate. Number 8. Number 7, for Fairfield Pond. $248 million, located in the Hamptons, New York. The most exclusive beach community in America. This estate was built by billionaire Ira Renard. And it is not just a house, it is a compound. The main house alone spans over 66,000 square feet, making it the largest private home in the United States, 66,000 square feet. On the property you will find 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms, a 164-seat theater, a bowling alley, 5 swimming pools, a basketball court, a squash court, and a power plant built specifically to generate electricity just for this estate. A private power plant. For one house, $248 million, for the largest private home in America. That is for Fairfield Pond. Number 7. Number 6, Villa Aurora. $350 million, located in Rome, Italy. And unlike every other property on this list, Villa Aurora has been in the same family for over 400 years. 400 years, built in the 1500s. The villa contains original frescoes painted by Caravaggio, one of the greatest artists in human history. Caravaggio painted the ceiling. The only private home in the world with an original Caravaggio ceiling fresco. In 2021 the family put the villa up for auction. Starting price €350 million. You cannot build another Villa Aurora. You cannot recreate a Caravaggio fresco. You cannot manufacture 400 years of history, $350 million, for something that exists only once in the entire world. That is Villa Aurora. Number 6. Number 5. Villa Les Cèdres. $450 million, located in Saint Jean Cap Ferret, on the French Riviera. Widely considered the most expensive stretch of coastline in the world, Villa Les Cèdres was originally built for King Leopold II of Belgium in the early 1900s. The estate spans 14 acres, with a main villa of over 18,000 square feet, a botanical garden containing over 15,000 rare plant species, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, stables for horses, and direct access to the Mediterranean Sea, 15,000 rare plant species. In one garden, the estate has hosted royalty, heads of state, and some of the most powerful people in European history. In 2016 it was listed for sale at $450 million, $450 million, for a property where kings and emperors have walked, that is Villa Les Cèdres. Number 5. Number 4. Villa Leopolda. $750 million, located on the French Riviera overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. Villa Leopolda was originally built in 1902 for King Leopold II of Belgium. One of the most powerful monarchs in European history, the estate spans over 50 acres of immaculately maintained gardens, with a main villa, multiple guest houses, a swimming pool, tennis courts, and staff quarters for a permanent team of 50 people. 50 permanent staff, just to maintain one house. In 2008 a Russian billionaire agreed to purchase it for $750 million, making it the most expensive residential sale in history at that time. The deal later fell through, but the price tag stuck in history forever, $750 million, for a house a king built, that is Villa Leopolda. Number 4. Number 3. The Versailles Project. $1 billion, located in Windermere, Florida, USA. David and Jackie Ziegel began building their dream home in 2004, modeled after the Palace of Versailles in France. At 90,000 square feet, when complete, it will be the largest single-family home ever built in the United States. The home features 13 bedrooms, 23 bathrooms, a 30-car garage, 10 kitchens, a bowling alley, an ice rink, a baseball diamond, 2 tennis courts, a full spa, a gym, a movie theater, and a room filled with thousands of Swarovski crystals, a room made entirely of crystals. Construction began in 2004, was halted during the 2008 financial crisis, and resumed years later. As of today it is still being completed, over 20 years of construction, for one house, $1 billion, for the American Versailles, that is the Versailles Project. Number 3. Number 2. Antilia, $2 billion, located in Mumbai, India. On one of the most expensive streets in the world, Antilia is not just a mansion. It is a 27-story private skyscraper, built exclusively for one family, the Ambani family. The richest family in Asia, 27 floors, for one family. Inside you will find 6 floors of parking for 168 cars, a health club, a ballroom, multiple swimming pools, a cinema, 3 helicopter pads on the roof, and an entire floor dedicated solely to managing and maintaining the building. It requires a permanent staff of 600 people to operate. 600 staff, for one home. The building cost between $1 and $2 billion to construct, making it the most expensive private residence ever built in the history of the world. $2 billion, for a skyscraper that one family calls home, that is Antilia. Number 2. And the number 1 most expensive mansion in the world, is not owned by a billionaire. It is not owned by a tech founder. It is not owned by a celebrity. Number 1. Buckingham Palace. $4.9 billion, the official London residence of the British royal family since 1837, nearly 200 years. The palace contains 775 rooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, 78 bathrooms, 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 19 staterooms, and a garden that stretches over 39 acres in the heart of London. 775 rooms. The building and its contents are estimated at $4.9 billion, including priceless artworks, furniture, jewels, and historical artifacts collected over centuries. You cannot buy Buckingham Palace. You cannot bid on it. You cannot make an offer. It belongs to the crown, to history, to the people of Britain, and that makes it the most extraordinary property on this entire list. Not just a mansion, a symbol of an entire civilization. $4.9 billion. That is number 1. So there you have it, the 10 most expensive mansions ever built or sold anywhere on Earth, from the one at $141 million, all the way up to Buckingham Palace at $4.9 billion. One question before you go: if money was absolutely no object, which mansion would you choose to call home? Drop your answer in the comments right now. I read every single one. If you are watching this and you are not subscribed yet, hit that red subscribe button right now. We post new luxury content every single week and you do not want to miss what is coming next. Check out our previous videos on the most expensive jets, cars, yachts, and how billionaires spend their money. Links are on screen right now. I will see you in the next one.